wonderful day because I'm about to do something, an interview, a very important person, and I'm excited because this is the first time I'm doing this kind of an interview, especially with a person of the kind that I'm about to introduce to you. He's a leader, a great man of integrity, a man that has been tested and proven. And for today, I want us to hear a journey of grace, a journey of, I don't know how to put it, but is something a perfect, an excellent blend actually of hard work and God's grace that has seen a man rise to the level that he is now. So don't go off until we get over with this interview, because I'm sure you're going to get inspired. I've listened to his story. It's quite inspirational, and I felt that it is good that the world gets to hear this. I don't know who is going to benefit from this story, but I know personally his story has inspired me, and I believe it can inspire you too. Thank you, Honorable Amundi.
Thank you, Tina.
I have avoided introducing you so that I can give you a chance to introduce yourself.
Yes.
Tell us who you are, how you have grown up.
Yes.
I don't intend to talk much in this video because I want us to hear from you.
Yes.
I have personally heard your story.
Yes.
And I believe the world needs to hear that because of the nature of that story. Tell us your name, where you are born.
Thank you, Tina Henry. And let me take this opportunity also to welcome you at our home. This is our home.
Thank you.
You are most welcome here.
Awesome.
My name is Julius Kimathi Amundi, a family man, married, with 3 children, all grown up.
Yeah.
And my journey, in terms of the profession, I'm a teacher by profession.
Wow.
Number 33, 63, 85.
Nice.
I taught in Kabul and Gaos High School for 3 years. I was promoted to Ndimbiri Mixed Secondary. Ndimbiri is a school in Abolwoch West for 1 year.
Yeah.
Then I was promoted again to Area Education Officer.
Oh, yes.
Merega East in particular.
Yes.
For almost 3 years. I went to Nkwene as a AU briefly. It is from Nkwene.
Sorry to cut you short.
Yes.
It is good that you mentioned the years when you did this work, because there's something special about the timing.
I went to teaching from Mo University, where I graduated with the Bachelor of Education. Then posted to Gabon in 1993.
Wow.
1993, I taught there for 3 years.
Yes.
1996, I was promoted to become a deputy principal.
1993, 1996.
I was promoted to become a deputy principal in the Imenti Secondary School, where I stayed up to 1997. 1998, I was promoted again.
Yeah.
I was made area education officer.
Nice.
Area education officer, those who are the officers who are manning divisions at the time. So I was taken to Merigamero East in particular, North Imenti constituency as an area education officer, Merigamero. It was among the bottom divisions at the time, that is 1998. And I made sure I used all my skills. Nikaweka Mungu mbele. We became the most improved division at the time. And I worked there for almost 3 years. And I left it being among the top divisions. There were 10 divisions in Imeru by then, because the Bole, the Imentis, they were all one district.
Okay.
That is one district. So I was transferred to Nkwene division. I met Nkwene division was number 4 in out of 10 in Meru.
Nkwene
division. Which that is in Nkobo, South Imenti.
Which year was that?
That was now around 20. I left Meru. I stayed 4 years. That was 98 plus 4. That is 2001. 2001.
So in a span of less than 10 years,
Yes.
you've been a teacher,
Yes.
you've been a principal,
Yes.
you've been a DEO,
Yeah. No. AEO.
an AEO.
Yes.
AEO means?
Area Education Officer.
Oh, great.
Yes.
And then now you are,
Now,
in 21 you are?
21 I was taken from, still at the same capacity. I was taken to Kwene as an area education officer, the same capacity. It is now in Kwene where I worked for 2 years. 2001
Yes.
to 2003. I worked there.
Wow.
I meant Kwene to be the best division in Meru.
Hmm.
This now when I was in Kwene, I was promoted again to become a deputy DEO.
How many years after getting to Nkwene?
Yes.
How long did it take you?
3 years.
3 years again, you're now moved.
Moved again
Wow.
to as a deputy DEO in Meru. Meru now from Bole
Yes.
up to South Imenti. You know that was the structure by then.
The larger Meru.
The Ranja Meru. So I was made a deputy DEO. It is when I now I was now moved by office from Kwene to Meru as a deputy DEO.
You know what is so amazing about your story is the span within which you used to get promoted. And what I would like even our viewer to note is that you cannot be promoted if you have not been performing.
You are right. All these promotions were associated with you know, when you go to an area, you create teamwork, and then you put in God first, you find the results are different.
Yeah.
So the results were different in all these areas. Results were never the same again.
Yeah.
Were never the same again.
Yeah.
When I became among the top, it was the top in the district.
Yes.
So I was now taken to as a deputy DEO. It is from there I served as a deputy for another 3 years.
3 years.
That is from 2004
Yeah.
to 2007 or 8.
Yeah, 8.
2008.
So in 2008,
Yes.
you became now the DEO.
No, I became the deputy DEO.
The deputy DEO.
It's 2008.
Oh,
2000 and no. I stayed here for 2 years.
Yes.
Up to 2006. Then 2007, I became now the deputy DEO, where I stayed for almost 1 year and something.
Then
I was promoted again
wow.
to DEO Wajir.
This is amazing.
I was promoted now to DEO Wajir, where I stayed shortly.
Yeah.
I stayed there less than a year or something or so. Then I was now brought to another transfer to Imenti South,
Okay.
where I was again, sometimes back.
You were
But
taken
now,
back home.
you know, as the entire sub-county of Imenti South,
Yes.
still as an DEO,
Yeah.
it is there I served up to 2013.
Then,
From 2009 up to 2013.
yes.
So those who are around 2009, 2013, those are for 5 years or 6 there about. Then when I was there, now counties came in place. So the governor then, CS Munya, who was the governor of Meru, requested that I join his team. So I joined him as the chief of staff. Now I left, I was seconded by the ministry to the county government of Meru. These were fresh governments by then.
Yeah.
So I'm the first chief of staff of Meru after now leaving my job as a DEO. When I went there, after 1 year or 2, I think 1 year, a vacancy again arose of the county secretary.
Yes.
Then I was appointed the first county secretary of Meru. It is there then the spirit of politics came in me. And
Perhaps in
2017, I decided I should come to the people of Central Imenti to vie for the seat of the area member of Parliament. And this is where now I was on a new ticket with the CS Munya. We did not manage that time.
Yeah.
Munya was lucky. By grace of God, he was appointed a cabinet secretary. And then he appointed me as a senior technical advisor.
In the ministry?
At the Ministry of Agriculture.
Right.
Where I resigned the other day.
Now, pause up to that point because there is something also very interesting about you being the advisor.
Yes.
Is it chief legal advisor?
Chief technical advisor.
Oh, chief technical advisor.
Yeah,
You know this
senior,
terminology.
not even
Senior.
Senior technical
Senior
advisor.
technical advisor in the Ministry of Agriculture.
Yes.
And there is something we who are from that locality
Yes.
or around Meru
Yes.
have felt this, not even in Meru,
Yes.
farmers all around the country.
Yes.
You see, when you mention agriculture,
Yes.
farmers understand what we are talking about.
Yes.
And there is something about very interesting about that. Those who do not know
Yes.
can have seen all over the news. There are quite a number of reforms that have happened in the agriculture sector since our CS Munya took over.
Yes.
And one very interesting thing to note is that you are a senior
Technical advisor.
technical advisor.
Yes.
So we will pause there so that our viewer can also subscribe to this channel.
Yes.
And we'll be back because I want you to hear the interesting part that is coming after this. Don't go anywhere. We are coming back. Thank you.